Toynado!
Hi, I'm Anthony. Recently, I've played mini golf, I've lost at arcade games, and I made a new friend. And with me is a man who can throw pizzas like ninja stars, who is a deft hand at the claw machine, and knows a good place for a lunch. It's Pete!
All three facts 100% true, Anthony.
Hey Pete, I'm going to be honest.
Well, it is the best policy.
I kind of forgot about these until you brought them up the other day.
Say what?
So, without any further ado, today's Toy Tornado is Mighty Muggs!
Yeah! Right! Yeah!
For those of you playing at home, Mighty Muggs are vinyl plastic collectibles that predate pop vinyls. They were made by Hasbro, and these particular ones are based on Marvel comic book characters. So Mighty Muggs first appeared on shop shelves in 2008.
Ah yes, 2008. The first Iron Man movie came out, Kung Fu Panda was released, a dancing Hulk toy from Hasbro, and the failed Incredible Hulk movie was a dud. Good memories. Good memories.
And they didn't just do Marvel characters, oh no. We had a few other well-known toy lines that we may or may not explore in the future.
Nice build-up of mystery there. Keep going.
So Mighty Muggs came in these cool boxes with a little window at the front where you could see the character. Like I said, very much like pop vinyls. They are slightly bigger though. Each wave consisted of 4 different characters. So wave 1 for the Marvel Universe Mighty Muggs consisted of Iron Man, Spider-Man, Venom, and Wolverine. So Pete, I'm pretty sure you've got there a couple of the first wave figures. And yes, I will use the word figure because they do actually have articulation. Some of them even came with accessories. Wave 2 was Captain America, who had his own shield, like I said, accessories.
The shield is somewhere. I just couldn't find it for this video.
Doctor Doom, Hulk, and Thing. Pete, do you want to tell us about how you started collecting these? Or how you got your first one?
Well, this story is going to blow your mind. I went to a comic book shop. I saw the figures and went, damn, they're cool. I like them. I must purchase. And I did.
And Pete, just like pop vinyls, Mighty Muggs had Comic Con exclusives. In fact, they had Comic Con exclusives from 2008 all the way through to 2011. Do you want a bit more Mighty Mugg useless information? They also had things called Mini Muggs, which were, as you guessed it, a smaller version. In fact, I remember stacking those on the shelves for the Avengers. Or was it Age of Ultron? Probably Age of Ultron. Also, they did really tiny ones, maybe micro mugs, I'm not entirely sure what the name for them was, but they were blind box. And you know, Pete, how much I love a good blind box or blind bag or packet of cards or anything random like that. So I do have a number of those ones from, I think it was Iron Man 2? Oh, probably Iron Man 3 because of all the different armors. That makes sense. Do I know where they are? No, I do not. They are in a box in the garage somewhere. And just when we thought Mighty Muggs were dead and gone,
That was a sad day when I got told no more Mighty Muggs at the store.
2018 rocked up and there were new ones.
Yeah! Right! Yeah!
Which were slightly different. So they came in clear packaging and you could press their heads down and their facial expressions changed. And then they were gone again. Around the time Mighty Muggs first came out, I was a teacher. Yes, I know, hard to believe. And I used a template for Mighty Muggs as an activity for kids to create and draw and make their own characters for stories. Which might seem a little weird, but certainly was enjoyed by the kids. Okay, Pete, it's time for everybody's new favourite segment, New Acquisitions! So Pete, and you can't hold back on us on this one, because I know you've gotten something recently. Pete, what's your new acquisition?
Well, my one is, again, a Ninja Turtle, but this is a reaction figures, and it is from Super 7. Big fan of their stuff. and it is one of the miniature toys. So this is Napoleon Bonafrog, one of my favorites. I'm pretty sure we did an episode of the original figure. I haven't opened it. I love this in its box, I must admit. I'm a big fan of the artwork and just the design. The unfortunate thing is I'm a little bit late. It seems that the figures are no longer being made and numbers are very quite dwindling. I've become a fan of a set of figures that I'm now hunting, so add it to the hunt, but I don't think I'm going to get them. Don't think so. It's a shame. It's a shame. But anyway, have a look at the rotation and the couple of shots I've got. I'm not taking him out of his box because he looks bloody awesome. Bloody awesome. And Anthony, what about yourself? What have you got?
Why, thank you for asking, Pete. Mine is Tongue Lasher from the Master of the Universe figures that have just come out. And I was so super happy to find him. Now, I know we've had a bit of a discussion with people off air about whether you take figures out of their packets or keep them in all their glory in the packet. So you have all the wonderful artwork, which is always fantastic.
I feel like there's a but. I'm pretty sure you're about to give me a but.
But as you know, Pete, I'm a bit of both. So I took Tongue Lasher out of his packet. He's standing out with all the other Masters of the Universe, and he looks awesome. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us for another episode of Toy Toynado. Don't forget to like, subscribe, go to our Instagram page, which, believe it or not, is still going and occasionally has a picture up there of one of the things that we're doing. Otherwise, drop something in the comments. Big shout out and thanks to Chownrat for all the art for this episode.